I am Slick Nick, your personal keto bro. No, I'm not a doctor, a dietitian, a nutritionist, a personal trainer. That whole thing they always say. Let me say it again. So yeah, I'm just some guy who's pushing 40, working towards getting down to 17% body fat. Very glad that I can actually fit into a size medium t-shirt now comfortably. Not quite the flat stomach that I'm looking for, but I'm getting there. So I want to share this funny story. This happened this morning. 7 a.m. this morning as I'm leaving the gym. So imagine this. When I walked into the gym at 6 a.m., you have to put your fingertip right there and it reads your fingerprint and then you get in, right? Well, they had a sticky note and it had 3 gym membership, like ID numbers. And it said the following 3 memberships are canceled due to letting unauthorized guests into the gym because it's a 24-hour gym. And so imagine I'm walking into the gym with that mindset. Oh wow, 3 people lost their membership. And I've been going to the gym for exactly a year as of this week now. So that was the mindset going in. 3 people lost their membership over letting unauthorized guests in. Okay, so I'm doing my workout. I'm doing my time under tension where everything's slow, right, and a little bit lighter. Great workout. So imagine this. So the front door is these glass doors, and the key rack is like 10 feet away from the keys. Or the keys are 10 feet away from the doors, okay? So in other words, I'm walking, I'm about to go get my keys, and there's the 2 double doors, the glass double doors. And there's a guy, caught my attention because I've never seen this guy. Not only have I never seen this guy, but he's different looking. And here's what I mean by that. This guy appeared to be, 6'3", a very white guy, like with light white skin, but like peroxide bleached blonde dreadlocks. And he looked like some guy in like some kind of anime. Like he'd be like the guy that you have to fight at the end, but like he'd be from some weird country like Denmark or something. It was very strange just to see him. So I'm walking by and it already caught my attention. Again, I've never known him, never seen him before, ever, after being at this gym for a year. And I see that he's trying to get in. So I'm walking towards the keys. And then I hear, boo, 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 and I look over and it's him. And I promise, this is the look on his face. Like he was frustrated that he couldn't get in. To which I'm just walking by and I'm like, sorry, I can't. I just mouthed, sorry, I can't, and kept walking to go get my keys. But here's the awkward part. Well, how am I gonna get out of the gym? Because that's the front door. And now I've got my keys in hand, so what do? So I just didn't look and I went back the other way. And I knew that the back door leads to where all the tires that I push. So I was like, okay, well, there's a back door, just go out there. And it was kind of raining. So I go outside, I'm like jogging behind the gym. And like I get to the front of the building and I'm like kind of looking to see if he's in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, there's my Jeep. It's right there in the middle front, like not that far from the front door. I just keep running and hurry up and get in the Jeep and drive away. That sounds like a weird dream, and that's the end of the story there. But it's just so funny because it's like, I'm not gonna let some random guy in the gym knowing that very easily I could lose my gym membership over it. I mean, it might be one thing if it's somebody I see day after day, and then it'd actually be awkward to not let them in because like I've talked to them and they probably give me tips before on weight training. But it wasn't that case with this. It wasn't me doing a favor to somebody, me letting them in. This is, to me, a random stranger. I've never seen him before. Now, was he legitimate? Does he have a membership? Probably so, but I'm not gonna let him in. I would rather do things the way I did. We could think, well, why didn't you just go out the front door? Well, if I went out the front door, what would have happened? He probably would have grabbed the door and pushed it open and got in. And I just wasn't interested in that. Now, what's funny is, moving forward next week, maybe he'll start going at the same time that I start going there to the gym. And maybe I'll be around him and see him. What's funny is I was wearing a hat. I usually don't wear a hat to the gym, but I was today. And so I'll probably be less recognizable. But it's just so funny, the thought that this giant of a guy who looks like he should be a villain in a video game wanted me to let him in, and I wouldn't do it. Now, granted, not that it's that important, but I'm not a big guy, in case you don't know this. I'm 5'9", like I'm less than 160 pounds now. Like, Yes, I've got some muscle definition now, but it's not like it's just funny because he was huge. So it's funny. There's a story. Your comments belong right here.